you curious or lost?
Pardon me?
It's better to be curious than lost, don't you think? Which are you?
I'm new.
Yes, I know. I can tell by your coat. Why have you come?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, at this time of night, everyone's at work.
Doing what?
You name it. Whatever you see in the world by day, it's made here by night. Like that fly on your nose. That fly was assembled right here in Nocturnal. We crank those up by the millions and teach every one of them to fly. Plus, no two are the same. Our bug sculptors are very proud of that.
Just like snowflakes, then. No two alike.
Actually, and this is privileged information. The snowflakes are made in pairs, but we separate them and load them into clouds bound for different locations. And don't spread that around.
I won't.
So, you've never been here before?
Not that I remember.
You would remember, unless you have a tear in your coat. Who are you looking for?
Leave me alone.
I know you took
I
them.
didn't take
Where
them.
did you put them?
I didn't
I
take
bet you're
them.
hiding
I
them.
didn't take them. Well, tell her, Iris.
What is it, We're almost done with our chores. All that's left is put the spots on the ladybug.
Why do the ladybugs need spots anyway? I think they'll find themselves.
And I reach into the spot sack, and it's filled with these stripes.
There must have been a mix-up.
We can't put stripes on the ladybugs.
Why not? And then I'll put the spots in the zebras.
You're lucky you don't have a brother, Iris. It's like this all the time.
Can you help us, Iris? No one can find things like you can.
I'll help you as soon as I...
Your name is Iris?
Yes, why?
You there, sir? Let me take a look at your coat. Sir, can you hear me?
Elmer? Hazel, are you finished with your
We
chores?
have a problem. Spots are missing.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Well, Elmer,
I didn't take on.
did you talk to the spot
Check
maker?
it out, just like he always does.
But the world requires ladybugs, and ladybugs must have their spots.
Maybe you could paint them on.
Out of the question. I am a flower painter. Nothing more. I want to know the first thing about painting spots on bugs.
Well then, I guess our chores are finished.
It's not that simple, Elmer. Without us, the world would come to a standstill. If I abandoned my work, the flowers of the world would look like this, instead of like this. Now you are spotters, and you must do your work.
We've looked everywhere.
I'm sure Iris can find them. She's like her dad in that way. That man could find the moon on the blackest of nights.
Then why has he never found his way back?
Elmer!
What? That man's been gone forever.
No one knows why, Emma, and I think it's better left.
Would you tell me if you knew? I was only a baby then. Even my mom didn't tell me why he left.
Because she doesn't know, Iris. No one does. It was the night of the great eclipse, and the moon was particularly hard to find. He went out to bring it in, and he's never returned.
There's an eclipse tomorrow.
Oh, the first one since that night. I doubt we'll enjoy it, though.
Why not?
Oh, the order came in, and it's a big one.
In order for what?
Oh, a star.
And it's a big one?
Yes, huge. Now and again.
Now and again. Sorry about my brother, Iris. He says stupid things.
I get it,
It's
me.
not stupid. I think about it all the time, too.
to make you feel better, Iris.
Helping us find those spots?
Even better. An order has come and a storm must be assembled. Now what does that mean to people like you and me?
It means that somewhere in this town, right now, just waiting for us, is a big, fresh, wet batch of rain! I bet the rainmakers have been working on
They
stuff.
just sing there and no one's
Played it or
tasted it or...
reached there!
Careful, or you'll trip and get a rip. If you get a rip, I'll have to sew it back up for you. And you know why, don't you?
Yes, we know why.
Hazel. Who are the rulers of Nocturno, our home?
The rulers of Nocturno, our home, are the great goods.
Iris. Where do the great goods live?
The great goods live across the water on Great Island.
Elmer. How deep is the water that surrounds Great Island?
Water that surrounds Great Island.
I know too.
So do I.
Well,
It's so...
you knew it when I asked you last week.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I don't know. Why do you always give me the hard questions?
Come here, let me take a look at your coat. Oh, you see there a tiny rip in your coat and your memory is harmed. It drives me crazy. You have to take care of your coat because your coat holds your past. Every stitch, every pocket, every button and sleeve. It's your whole life in there. Think you can go out and get a past like you can get a glass of milk? Think again. There we are. Now, Elmer, how deep is the water that surrounds Great Island?
The water that surrounds Great Island is 99,023 feet deep.
Very good. Now don't trip and get a rip. Iris, have your mother keep an eye on that button. It's getting loose.
I will.
Oh, and one more thing, Iris. The fog lifter is retiring today. After all these years, she can still set the fog down, but she can't lift it back up. She would like you to take her place.
Thank you.
Now and again.
Now and again. What? What are we waiting for?
Hazel, where are you rushing off to?
What, Mom?
You heard me. Where are you rushing off to? Have you finished your chores?
Why don't you ever ask Elmer that question?
Because you're the oldest.
And you always will be.
I need your help balancing these books. I keep checking and double checking, but I'm still one leaf off.
I didn't take it.
In all my years as leaf monitor, I've never had this happen. We must be certain for every old leaf we take off a tree, a new one falls. But where could the missing one be?
Man, this is a huge storm! This is huge! Are you gonna keep talking or are you gonna blow? All right, ready? Ready? How many is that?
That's 34 thunders.
That's not enough.
The order was for a 40 thunderstorm.
Man,
I've never seen so much thunder.
We've been bottling it up all night.
it's gonna be a monster.
We gotta be ready.
Okay, the word is the color mixer. The color mixer. He's outdone himself for this storm. He's come up with a new shade of sky. Stormy sky, blue-black.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's gonna be something.
we gotta be ready.
Will you please keep an eye out for a missing leaf?
Do you take it, Elmer?
Why does everyone always...
I'm afraid once they start swirling, I'm never going to be able to find it.
It's not the best leaf that's missing, I hope.
Why not?
The best leaf must be sent to the great goods. You know that.
If it's lost, Iris will find it. You know that. Ha! Almost dead.
Almost dead indeed, but I can't get the lightning right. Well, even the best bolt bender gets tired of making the same old lightning bolt over and over again.
But when there's thunder,
but why couldn't it be something else?
Like what?
Open up one of those thunders and let's experiment. Instead of a lightning bolt lighting up the sky, maybe it's this.
That is a possibility! Oh, no.
The great goods will never appear. As long as they've been our rulers, the lightning has looked like this.
That's boring!
And believe me, you don't want to get on the bad side of the great goods.
What happened to you?
If you disobey the goods, your punishment will be great!
Mom, I'm sorry, I took the leaf, but the Great Goods requested I send it to them, and so I sent it off. I should have told you.
It's okay, Hazel. Someday, when you're a leaf monitor, you'll understand. Now go finish your chores. It's almost day.
Oh, it's gonna be huge.
We gotta be ready.
Everyone gone? Come on, the last chance.
Okay, let's back her on in. Good. Little to your left. Good. Keep her coming. Man, these clouds keep getting bigger and bigger. I don't even know how they get them up off the ground. Okay. Little more. Okay, fellas, right there. Let's load her on up. We've got some rain to drop.
Please don't let my mom come in. Please don't let my mom come in. Please, Hazel. Why is that? Why is what? Why is that no matter how far away from our mom we get? If she calls her name, we can still hear her. I don't know, but I wish we could change it.
Well, let me ask you girls a question. Are we going to gap or are we going to splash?
Ah! Please don't let my mom come in. Please don't let my mom come in. Please don't let my mom come in. It's coming from home. How do they do that? Now and again. Now and again. Now and again. Hi, Mom.
How was the rain?
What rain? Good. Cold. Mom, they asked me to be the fog lifter.
I'm very proud of you, Iris.
And we saw all the thunder they're bottling up.
This storm means a lot of extra work for me. A lot of wind to be taught.
Why doesn't the wind remember how to whistle?
The wind has no memory. Just like us, if we lost our past coats. So every storm I've got to start from scratch, and this being a big storm, I get to teach not only whistling, but howling.
Dad used to help me.
Yes, in fact, he did.
And did you ever help him?
Iris, I've told you, it's better not to think about it. It's better just forgotten.
Did he leave because of me? Because he didn't want to be my dad?
No,
Why then?
I wish I knew. It was the night of the great eclipse, and he went out in search of the moon. But it was so dark, Iris. I'm afraid he lost his way and was captured by that black night. I stood at the door, waiting for him to arrive, but all that came was the wind, moving through the house, not making a sound. Your dad was gone.
I know you haven't forgotten him. I know he's still part of your coat. Please, Mom, tell me about him.
Well, every night, he would rope the moon and pull it down out of the sky, and then he'd give the signal and raise the sun into place. That was his job. He was the daybreaker.
There's another eclipse tomorrow.
Yes, there is.
Until we find the moon.
Iris, he left something for you. A leather pouch. He carried it with him every night while he worked.
Why haven't you ever given it to me?
Because I was afraid that it would make you sad. I've tried so hard to protect you from that.
Please don't. Not anymore.
You're right. It's time it was yours. Careful. That's hot.
Sometimes I get mad at my mom. Sometimes I wish I could find him and make him tell me why he left. I've waited so long for him to come home.
Your waiting is over, Iris. You've been selected.
Mom?
Oh, you needn't call for your mother. You needn't think of your father anymore.
What are you doing here? You were lost. You were looking for someone.
And I found her.
But I don't know who you are. Mom!
Iris, you're a very special girl. I'm told that you can find missing things.
Yes, but I...
And because you are special, you've been chosen.
Chosen by who?
Why, by the rulers of Nocturno, the Great Goods. No one can travel to Great Island without their permission. But you, Iris, have been chosen to make the voyage.
I don't want to visit Great Island. I want to know what's happened to my mom. Where did she go?
Iris, Iris, listen to me. You have not been chosen to visit Great Island. You've been chosen to live there.
Live there? What are you
They
talking
have, you see, only the best of everything on Great Island. But until this moment, they've never had a little girl. Now they will have you. You will be their daughter.
I don't want to be their daughter. I belong here with my mom. Mom! Please, make him go away. I don't want to go to Great Island. Please, Mom, make him go away.
Why is this little girl calling for her mother? Is there something we can do? Where's her family? Where's her home?
What are you saying? Mom, where's your coat?
What's that?
Her coat, where is it?
What coat is she talking about?
Well, she went in there to bring me a pouch, a leather pouch.
Oh,
and
you
now
must mean this. I found it in the next room. Is it yours?
Yes, it belonged to my dad.
Iris, the Great Goods do not wish to cause you any pain. And so, to remove the sadness, we must remove the coats.
No, you can't. The memory medicine never let anything happen to your coat, or you'll be lost, or you won't be
If
able
the
to
little girl wants to keep her coat, I think she should be allowed
Iris,
to.
I want to
Stay
tell
away
you.
from me!
Iris, there's something that...
Take it away her coat!
Maybe we should find her mother. We should just bring her home.
Look at her, she doesn't know who I am!
Iris, listen to me! This is what's done. I don't like it, but it's what the Great Goods desire, and so it must be done. Believe me, it's better for you to let me have your coat. If you keep it, you will be haunted by your past. You'll think of your mother all the time. You will think of your friends and your life here, and you will never stop missing it. It will be an ache that will never vanish from your heart. Now, please,
But if you take me past, who will I be?
you will be Iris. You'll be the same girl you are right now. You just won't remember anything that happened before this moment.
I'll never think of my mother again.
And therefore, you'll never be saddened by your loss. Nor will she. It's the only way, Iris. It's the only way to make it not hurt.
Let me keep the pouch.
Iris.
Please.
It will mean nothing to you once your coat is gone.
Please. Mom,
I do hope you find her, Iris. Whoever she is, wherever she's gone.
Iris, open your eyes. My name is Mr. Maddenot,
hello.
and this is Miss Overlook.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Iris.
It's nice to meet you too. Where are we?
A little girl and her mother once lived here. We were visiting them, but now we're on our way to Great Island.
Why is it called that?
It was because everything on the island, every single thing, was the best of its kind. And you, Iris, will continue that tradition.
And what's this?
Oh, that's your pouch. It belongs to you.
One thing more.
What a wonderful coat. Is that mine too?
It belongs to the little girl who lived here. Would you like it?
Really?
She won't be needing it anymore. Would you like to wear it?
Is it cold where we are going?
Not at all. The temperature on Great Island is always perfect.
And I won't be needing it. Thank you anyway.
As you wish. Miss Overlook, I will see you on Great Island.
Iris,
Yes.
did you drop this?
What is it?
It's a button.
I must have fallen off that little girl's coat.
Why don't you hold on to it? Maybe you'll come across her in your travels.
I'll keep it in my pouch.
Iris, I hope I see you again.
We're due at 1 o'clock, Iris, and we mustn't be late. Are you ready?
Ready?
Oh, my good.
Oh, what is it, Master Good?
Oh, my fear is this, that I will handle it badly. I fear I don't know how to maintain a little girl. What do they do? What do they eat? Oh, and what will I do if she says something to me?
I'm sure you'll handle it well, Master Good.
Shouldn't they be here? It's nearly 1 o'clock.
I must tell you, the most terrifying thing has just happened to me.
What was it, my dear?
Well, I found a second earring. It was just lying there next to the other one.
My good! What did you do?
Oh, I threw it away instantly.
Oh, thank good!
Oh, but it sent me back, I must tell you. A shock like that.
Now, don't think of it again. Now, Greta, dear, Mr. Other Guy has assured me that I needn't be nervous about meeting a little girl.
Oh, we'll be fine, Grotto dear. We've chosen the best of the best.
What do they do? These children. That's all I'd like to know. And what if she says something to me? Mr. Other Guy? Oh, my good.
Hello. I'm Iris.
Oh.
What an odd place this is.
My good. She said something to me. And now you are here.
Yes, I am.
And I am speaking to you.
Yes, you are.
And now I am finished. Greta?
You must forgive my husband. Oh, he's never spoken to a little girl before. You are the first one to ever arrive on Great Island.
I see.
Oh, but Iris, you are more than welcome here. You are treasured.
You will now be the greatest of all groups.
Yes. Have you nothing to say?
Thank you.
And
where's my other shoe?
Oh my!
You are wearing the finest shoe under the sky. Have you looked at it?
Well, yes, I have. And it's beautiful. Maybe the most beautiful shoe I've ever seen. But still, one of them is missing, and the one I'm wearing really hurts my foot.
Oh.
So, is there another pair I can wear?
Oh my!
They don't have to be as nice as these.
Oh my!
But just a little more comfortable, so I...
Iris!
Yes, Mother.
There are no other shoes for you. We have only what's best on this island, and to ensure the value and importance of each item, well, we only have one of everything. Bring us something to drink.
One of everything. What do you mean?
Well, look around, Iris. Everything here is unrivaled in its goodness. Take, for example, our clock. Or this, our book. Or this, our chair.
You only have one chair?
Isn't it a beauty?
So you see, Iris, that is why you only have one shoe.
What happened to its mate?
It is now in the tunnel of the unwanted.
Here we are. Are you thirsty?
Very.
Oh my God.
What is this?
It's a perfect raindrop.
Is this all the water you have?
Oh, it's all we need. For at daybreak, another perfect drop will arrive. Oh, there's a land near here where people work all night to see our pleasures each day.
Yes, so drink up.
Oh, perfect, isn't it?
I guess.
Now, Iris, we are told you have a talent for finding things. Is that true?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember finding anything.
Well, you'll help us find perfect things for the island,
yes.
I'm sure. Now, we've prepared the best of the best for you.
What exactly do you do here?
We enjoy our goods in the greatest of ways.
Won't you work?
Oh, certainly not.
But we are ever on the lookout for flaws. We mustn't let anything that is not the best invade Great Island. Like this old pouch, for example. What is the meaning of this?
And, what's inside?
Yes.
A button. It belongs to a little girl I
There are no other girls, Iris. You're the only one here.
Show Iris her toy box.
There's no one else to play with.
Oh, we're still searching for a little boy.
One who's perfect, like you.
You brought me here because you think I'm perfect?
Well, of course we did.
Well, I'm not perfect.
Well, really?
Well, not perfect at all.
Oh.
Very well, Iris. Tell us something you've done that wasn't perfect. Or someday when you did a bad thing. Something from your past, Iris.
Oh, yes.
Well,
I can't think of anything.
you see.
Yes, but I look like I'm perfect.
Enjoy your toys,
Oh,
Iris.
if you find anything that is not the best of the best.
We shall discard and replace it immediately.
Oh, a great good pleasure to meet you.
A great good pleasure indeed.
You have now been on Great Island for 1 month. The best month of the year. Is something wrong? Are you unhappy?
I don't remember being happier. I don't remember being sadder. But there must have been some time when I had someone to play with.
Iris, the goods have filled your toy box with the finest toys.
Toys under the sky. Yes, I know. And maybe you would like to play with them. Would you like to play cards? Well, here's the card. Or maybe you'd like to do a jigsaw puzzle. Well, here's the piece.
What is it that you'd like to do, Iris?
Well, I want to... Wait. I don't know. I want to go fishing.
But the goods have already caught a fish. A remarkable fish.
I don't care. I wouldn't mind 2 of something. Like maybe 2 jacks instead of 1. Or maybe 2 kids that I could play with.
Well, perhaps you'd like to go and find something. The perfect stone or the perfect leaf.
There's no need. The perfect leaf arrived today. Where did these things come from?
A land near here.
Is that where the little girl lived? The girl whose coat you offered me?
I don't recall.
Of course you do. She lived there with your mother. May we go see her?
She's gone, Iris.
Where did she go?
She can't be found.
But I need to return something to her.
Put it out of your mind.
Show me the way. I'll find her myself.
Iris, I told you. No one leaves Great Island without the permission of the goods.
Well, then I'll...
And the goods intend to keep you here.
Here in this room? Forever?
The goods have denied your request, Iris.
What request?
I asked for the key to unlock this case.
She is to remain under glass. It is the word of the goods.
I'm sure you'll find a way to play with her, Iris. After all, she is the finest doll under the sky.
My toy box does not suit me.
I beg your pardon.
I look good now, and I deserve the best of the best. Isn't that correct?
Well, yes, I suppose it is.
This
but I-
box is flawed, and I can no longer abide it. I want it replaced.
If I may ask, what is wrong with it?
It has 2 handles, one on either side. It's intolerable. The goods asked me to tell them if something was not satisfactory, and this clearly is not. I want it replaced immediately.
Inform the goods.
Mr. Matternot,
Yes?
why are there 3 of you?
What do you mean?
You all work for the goods, and they only have 1 of everything. How come there are 3 of you?
Well, because we're ordinary. We're not special in the least. It's only been 1 month, Iris. In time, you'll come to love it here. After all, what better place could there be?
I don't know. But there must have been something. Somewhere. Because when I hold this button in my hand and close my eyes, I see a picture in my mind. How would that happen?
May I see that button?
And why don't I know what it means?
Iris, some things are the way they are because the way they are is the least likely to bring sadness or bad memories.
I don't have any bad memories. Do you? There's scars in your hand. Long red scars. Where are they from?
Oh, Iris!
We've got your new toy box!
Iris!
Iris!
Iris? Oh, she must be with Mackinac.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we'll leave it here and surprise her.
Yes. Oh, Grotto dear, I'm so proud of her. She's found fault with something. Oh, she's become a good through and through.
Finally. Oh, it's about time, too. Oh, look at that. It's an abomination. Away with it this instant. She's a bit through and through.
Ah, there you are.
Where are they going?
In with the best. Out with the rest.
Well, is Iris with you?
No, I left her here.
Oh, that's impossible.
Greta!
What? Oh my God!
I fear she's escaped.
Oh, but where could she have escaped to?
The entire island must be searched.
Well, don't just stand there!
Start searching!
Hello? Anybody out there? Across the water? Can you tell me where I am? Hello?
Hello?
Where am I?
Where am I?
Iris! I'm Iris! Who's there?
An echo, waiting to be free.
Can you help me get away from here? I'm lost.
Yes, we both seem to be.
Really? Where do you live?
In a kingdom by the sea. Have you never seen an Annabelle Lee?
Never. How did you...
For years I've been locked away, held against my will. But now you, Iris, will set me free.
How?
By loosing these chains that bind me to the sea.
But how did you get here?
Well, you're wishing, I assume. What else could it be?
Well, I did wish for someone to play with. For someone to help me to cross the water.
And I wished I would find my ship.
You have a ship?
It's what I'm searching for. And my ship is searching for me.
Well, how do you know?
I listen at night, all locked away in my kingdom by the sea. And as the waves crash and fall, I can hear in the squall my ship's voice calling to me.
What does it say?
For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And the stars never rise, but I see the bright eyes of my captain, Annabelle Lee.
Your ship really calls out to you.
I'm so close to finding it, Iris. It's just out of reach.
I see a picture like that sometimes. A picture of a room. But I don't know where it is.
What have you been using to navigate with? Have you been using the stars?
There's more than one?
Well, of course there are. Look.
Oh
upon a sea, a multitude of many, as far as the eyes can see. Now, if you free me from this, I'll find my ship, and together we'll sail away.
It's locked shut. Maybe we could cut the chain.
It's too strong. I tried.
Then we need to pick the lock. We need something long and narrow and flat.
Maybe something in your pouch?
No, all I have is this button. There must be something we can use.
I think I know what it is.
You do? What is it?
The same thing that brought me here to you.
But that was just me wishing.
Exactly. Come on, Iris. Your wishes will be our people, and the stars will be our men. And with courage and faith as our captain and mate, the ship I've lost and the room you seek will fall into our lap. La 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 What was that?
I don't know.
Stupid chain. Ugh.
This way. Go.
This way. No, I think it might be somewhere over here.
Guten Tag. Bonjour. Good day. Good night. Why is it night? How long has it been night? And how close is it to morning? It is crucial that I find out. Can you tell me? Who are you? Oh yes. Where are my manners? I must have left them in Vienna where manners seem to be all that matters. I am Mozart. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Hi.
Hello.
But you can call me Moz. I prefer that. Where are we?
On the shores of Great Island.
Isn't it a beautiful beach?
Yes. Who used to be so close to the water?
I'm Iris. And this is Annabelle Lee.
Are you a pirate?
No, but my mother was.
Your mother was?
And my father was the sea.
I thought my family was strange.
Why must you know when the night ends?
I've been searching for something. Something that's just out of reach. It's a song I work on at night. Only at night. But that's it. I cannot seem to finish it. Because when the sun rises, the melody vanishes. If only I could stop time. If only I could make the sun wait just a few seconds more before rising. I think the song will come to me.
I know the feeling. Something just out of reach. Like my ship.
Like when I hold this button in my hands. table. And on the table is a vase. And in the vase, an iris.
Is it a memory?
I'm not sure. This button belonged to a little girl. If I can find her, maybe she'll tell me.
Is she on this island?
I looked everywhere, and I found a lot of things for the great goods. And I found the two of you, but I can't seem to find that little girl.
If she's that elusive, she must be worth the search. Like a melody which hovers in the ether, anonymous and unknown, until it is captured and rendered unforgettable.
That's it!
What?
May I see the note?
That is not technically a note. It is rather a key.
That is perfect. May I have it?
Have it?
Just for a moment, yes.
Iris, what are you popping?
Maybe part of the melody I'm searching
Think
for.
of it that one, or that one, or that one. Surely you can do without one of your notes.
But as I said, it is not technically a note. It is rather
A key.
Yes! I'm free! I'm free! I'm free! Thank you, Iris. And thank you, Modes. Now, if we find my ship, we can go in search of that little girl.
Wait. Did you say ship?
Yes.
As in wood, which goes precariously over deep freezing water?
Yes.
Could you point me to Vienna?
Are you afraid of the water?
I would rather be anchored to piano bench.
But water is like a rush of music. It is the common language of the world. Isn't that right, Iris?
Well, I don't
When you're on the water, your heart pounds with delight, and your past is a tide which crashes inside that speaks loud the story of your life. Isn't that so, Iris?
I can't say.
But Iris,
I have no story to tell.
But what about your past? What is the first thing you remember?
The face of Mr. Matternot, a woman standing with him, and this button.
and that's all?
That's all.
Look at that! Wow! I've never seen the sky that color. What would you call that?
Stormy sky, blue black.
It's so lovely.
It's so wet.
Iris! Is that you, Iris?
Who's that?
So take me back to the great goods.
Hide, Iris. We'll take care of it.
You will?
I heard something I know I did. The goods are very displeased with you, Iris! If you don't let me take you back home, I'm afraid they're going to punish you. They'll send you into the tunnel and you'll never be seen again. Iris!
Here I am.
What was that? Over there.